Good morning, folks, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever you are, wherever you are. Okay, got everything set up. I think that even though YouTube is telling me that we're streaming at ultra low latency, it's actually closer to low or normal. But there's nothing I can do about that right now. The stream is rolling, so let's just go ahead and dive in. We'll switch, and then we'll switch the scene that way. Oh, hello.
You, my friend.
That must be a keybind.
Sadly, you have no more. Goodbye,
We're on
my
game
friend.
capture though. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. So this is Elder Scrolls Online. You're free to ask me any questions at all, but any questions pertaining to the game especially. So we're going to be doing some a contract probably, and a Sacrament, which is a Assassin's Guild thing. Just like from Skyrim, which people are probably most familiar with. Same sort of idea here, but way better. The Assassin's Guild stuff on Elder Scrolls Online is way freaking better. So let me go through well, there's a lot of crap here. We'll go through that later. I need to stop by the crafting area and get rid of a lot of the stuff that I have on me, because we're probably going to pick up a lot of loot. This is Anvil. I don't know this city very well. Hopefully the audio is all good. It looks a little low, but we'll see. I haven't changed anything, but that doesn't always mean anything. It's amazing how you don't change something, and yet something changes. Good morning, MS. How's it going? I swear I had a whole bunch of gear that I needed to get rid of. Oh, they're mostly staves. What the hell? Where's woodworking? Leatherworker, blacksmith. Ah, okay, we're over here. That house? There? Yeah, okay. I always hate when the crafting stations are inside of houses, because now I've got to load into this house to get it. So like with the last stream I did, which was Overwatch, which I wanted to play this morning to be honest, but I figured I would show you guys something a little bit different. As I said before, I'm going to start streaming other games here pretty soon. Holy smokes, I have a whole bunch of crap I need to get rid of. Jeez. I'm going to spend the first 10-15 minutes of the stream just crafting stuff. Or deconstructing, I guess. It would be.
We're running a bank, not a Bondari swap.
But the last stream I did where I played Elder Scrolls, it was really fuzzy and the quality just wasn't great. So hopefully it's a bit better. This is still 720p. I'm downscaling it so it's going to be fuzzy. But I increased the overall quality and the bit rate, so hopefully it's legible. There's that. Was there anything else in here? I also decreased the gamma. Hopefully, if it's too dark, let me know. But I think that this looks... It was so washed out, and I think that that contributed to the... I mean, just how fuzzy everything was. Like the gamma... I'll show you what the gamma is right now. So the gamma is down here. When I was playing it before, it was all the way up there. Like, look at it. It just looks like it's just washed out. It looks really bad. So I'm going to keep it down here. Keep it just a little moody. Taylor Enchanter is across the street again.
The guild requests your help.
I don't want to help the guild. There's so many just...
Over here, Initiate.
There's another one. No, not the Mage's Guild. That's not where I want to go. Is it? Oh, it is. That's where the Enchanter and stuff is. I guess that makes sense. There's probably a whole bunch of good stuff to steal in here. Ah, crap. I left YouTube Analytics open on the wrong tab. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's somebody here. Master Thief. Me too. No, that's not true. You probably get that title when you complete the Thieves Guild quest line. I haven't done that yet. That's a long one. Alright, are we done here? probably potions and stuff, but I'm not worried about those. Okay. Oh, there's enchantments I need to break down. Is this the enchanting table? It is. There we go. Okay. Now let's go to the Assassin's Guild. Cat riding a cat. Makes sense. I need to update my add-ons. The only one that I have that still works is the Sky Shard one. Which is totally worth it. That's really the only one I care about. There's other ones that modify the UI and stuff, and they're probably good for PvP, but I don't really do PvP at this point, so not useful to me. Oh! Hey Max, how's it going? What's my feelings on Elder Scrolls? I did not play WoW before. A part of me wishes that I had. I think I missed out on that whole thing. I played WoW. I have played WoW, but it was long after. It was like last year, basically, was the first time I played it. So, and it was really fun. I think that I really would have liked it if I had played it when it was popular. And I feel like that's a missed opportunity that I'll never have again. I was playing EverQuest at the time, Dark Ages of Camelot, EverQuest 2, so I got my share of MMOs in, but I did not play WoW when it was at its peak. But I liked it. It was fun. It's just different. Yeah, MMOs aren't like that anymore. I think that WoW has aged really well, but in general, that style of kind of old school, slow MMOs is not really popular right now. Elder Scrolls is really fun. There's a lot to do. It looks really good. It's familiar, but yet very fresh at the same time. It's a really good game. It's a good one. But WoW Classic is pretty popular. Yeah. But it was, when WoW was out then, like back then, it was brand new and it was new experiences all around. Playing WoW Classic would just be playing an old school. I mean, I could. Patrick, what's my main job? I'm a software engineer. And Tech Zone, play Team Fortress. I'll play Team Fortress at some point, but not today. It's definitely in the cards for a future stream, but it's not something I'm doing anytime soon. Used to play Team Fortress a lot. Team Fortress is probably what got me back into gaming seriously, actually. It was a game that my friends and I all played and bonded over. Very important game, but I stopped playing it after they changed matchmaking and made everything a competition. We would play it for fun. I'm going to turn the gamma up just a little bit. We would just play it for funsies and just have a good time, but when they forced competitive and matchmaking, it just turned every match into just like a sweaty slog fest, and it wasn't fun anymore, so I stopped playing. There's people that still play, but I don't play anymore because I don't. If I want competitive matches, I'll play Overwatch. Team Fortress 2 is not good competitive play. It's a silly game, and I think that's what it's good at. I think that the competitive scene ruined it. That's my opinion, and I'm pretty sure that I'm in the minority there. Okay, my phone keeps barking at me. I'm not going to read these. I'm really bad at reading, so I'm not going to read anything that's on the screen. So if you want to see what's going on, you'll have to read it yourself. So this is a contract. I need to go to Taldaic Fortress. I have done contracts there about a half dozen times, so I'll be able to do that contract really fast. TF2 is just mindless fun, and maybe they've changed the way competitive and stuff works, but before they just made competitive matchmaking the default way of playing, and if you wanted to play just for fun, you would have to go to the community browser, which is fine, but it's not the same. It takes more effort to find games in the community browser. Before it was like you just push the play button and then boom, you're in a match, but now it's all competitive and ranked and stuff, and it's stupid. TF2 is filled with garbage pubs, which is why it's fun.
The speaker brought me news of your success.
Oh,
in
I forgot
Comanche,
about this.
and of the events that
I never
followed.
finished this quest.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to return from Fortunata's den of pirates and brigands. Does this mean the Pirate Queen has been dethroned?
Spoiler alert, if you ever plan on playing this quest line, this is the very end of it.
Then I believe a new title is in order, Initiate. You've demonstrated skills and abilities that we will definitely need in the battles to come.
I freaking leveled from that too. I am okay with this. Ooh. So, if you notice, I always deconstruct armor, and that's because I have a really high level crafter that crafts the highest level gear. So I don't usually use like quest stuff. But in this case, I'm just kind of grinding all my characters to level 50, so I don't really care. Like this is a level 20. I'm wearing a level 20 item and I'm level like 28 now, so I might as well just wear this. It's cool looking. I guess we'll level. I pull out my knife at her. I'm like, hey, you. Look, a bunch of crafting stuff. Okay. I don't know where you go from here. That might have been the very last quest. I need to find the speaker. Didn't I talked to the book. Anyway. I'm a front-end engineer? No. I mean, no. I can do anything that's needed, but I'm usually automated QA or DevOps. Or both. I'm both now. What I'm doing now, but I can do anything basically. Alright, so this is a sacrament.
Are you prepared for the day's bloody work? Yes. The Night Mother has whispered and the listener has spoken. Before we begin, I offer you, you must go to the sewer tenement.
Oh, I've been here before too.
The sewer. Any common Herminia, a healer.
Alright, here we go. So these are like instance dungeons where you have to sneak through and assassinate a target as well as some secondary targets. And this is cool because if you compare it with how Skyrim is, and Skyrim lets you save and reload whenever you want. If I screw this quest up, then it's gone and I have to wait until it comes back. So there's no reloading saves. So when I'm creeping around, I really have to stay quiet because if somebody catches me, then it's over. So that in my opinion, that's what makes like thieving and assassinating in Elder Scrolls Online better, because there's a legitimate risk of screwing up because you can't just reload or just kill everybody. It doesn't work that way. So look, I have 5 alert statuses, and I believe once you kill the target, you have like 5 minutes to get out of the dungeon without being seen. So it's cool stuff. Somebody compared it to Assassin's Creed. I've never played Assassin's Creed. I would like to, but I never have, and I'd probably like it a lot. So I gotta really pay attention here and listen. And I might put my pet cat away because it makes noise and I need to listen for footsteps. Jesus. I'm gonna turn the gamma up just a little bit. So there's somebody. Was somebody. She shouldn't respawn. Hopefully she won't, because if she does, that'll make my job way harder. Shit. So those guys with torches can detect you even when you're sneaking. I should be okay in here. Yeah. So there's no real safe way of killing them. Yeah, I can't get out. Should have gone over there and just gone around her. Now I'm stuck in here. So I upgraded the Proton version for this. I was running 4.11, now I'm running 5. And it feels a lot smoother than it was before, so that's cool. Shit. Alright, there's that. Hopefully there's nobody up here. Use the old third-person camera as a camera. As a camera on a stick. I don't see anybody, but it's really freaking dark. You think Steam is doing a pretty good job? Yeah, I'd say so. So if I wanted to... Wait, Witcher 3 isn't available for Linux, right? So if you got it on Steam, you'd be able to play it through Proton. Is that right? Somebody asked me the other day if they should get Steam, or if they should get Witcher 3 through GOG or Steam. And I don't know, man. Steam Play is a pretty killer feature. Being able to just play and launch your games fully integrated through Steam without having to worry about it, like anything, is awesome. So that person is there. Are you gonna come back? I don't have to kill everybody, but eliminating targets makes it... I'm not gonna screw around. There's that warden. It's gonna cause problems. Witcher 3 worked. You think it would work on Steam? Are you Max? Are you saying you have the GOG version? Do you play it through like Lutris or something? Whoa! Man, there's a lot of these warden bastards. I don't know how far she's gonna come. Put that away. Oh, you played it using Steam? If you got the GOG version, could you import it into Steam, I wonder? Or does it not work that way? Who's this? Hello? Ooh, I don't know if I can sneak by her. Shit. Oh, son of a bitch.
You're in trouble now. Should have left while you had the chance.
That sucked. Did you see that? Oh, and that freaking warden is coming back. Is there an easier way back there? It says you can get back through here. I can't get through here. There's too much going on. I guess I could just kill the warden. I've already lost one alert. I'm gonna go this way. Hello? Oh, there's my target. Look at that. Looks like there's a lot of people over here. So you probably most likely can't see it, but the camera sensitivity changes when I go third person to first person. So like right now this is the sensitivity, and then I go third person and this is the sensitivity. So I'm trying to like not have the camera go totally nuts while I'm playing, but it's hard. I know that can be really jarring to look at. Camera spinning all over the place. Okay, where are you going? Oh, look at all the people over there. You don't know if you could import it through Steam? I have some GOG games. I'll have to try that. See if it works at all. No! I'm getting tired of these wardens. Are you coming all the way over here? Or are you just going to talk to him? Okay. Uh-oh. Will you stop that? I'm gonna put you away. That cat was so hard to get. Is that the mage century cat actually? Maybe it's not. Let's not get sidetracked. There was a cat that, like a pet cat, that was really hard to get, and we grinded a dungeon for quite some time until we got all of the components to get the cat. It was fun, but it was like really, really freaking grindy. No, you're too close to the wall. Guy looks like an assassin himself. Oh, now you're moving. Oh, perfect. Guy or gal, I guess. Shit. Oh, that's 2 alerts down. Sorry, fellow Argonian friend. Not like they're difficult to kill at all. Okay. That was unfortunate. What the hell? He's sleeping? I can't. Oh. Hope nobody heard that. Okay. Oh shit, the Sacrament's gone. Where'd he go? Ah. What was this? Oh, another one! Come on! Look, I'm already up to 3. Oh crap, this is a warden. I didn't see the outline on the ground. Did you guys see it? If he was that close, I should have seen it on the ground. Damn it. I got 2 left. This is not going well. Told you these were freaking hard. Where did the Sacrament go? I could see the palm through the walls and stuff, and now he's somehow gone? Oh, you saw it? Damn it. I did not see it. Huh. I don't know where that guy went. Morning, Wolf Sight. How's it going? Wow, between these 2 big rooms, he's not in either of them? Oh, that goes back to the beginning.
I told you to get out. Now you're in for it.
Shit, that's 4. I don't want to bother killing him. I might lose this actually. Where are we now? That way, I guess. Wait,
Had your chance to leave.
is this a new area? Or did they respawn?
How could you?
That's where the guy was sleeping. Oh, he's back. Oh, they all respawned. That sucks. Well, I guess I could just go through slaughtering everybody. I don't really have very high DPS though. It's not counting down, so I guess the person is still here? Like, I haven't failed the quest yet. Oh, that sucks so bad that they respawn. I had just gone through this area and cleaned it out. I had no reason to think that there was going to be anybody here. I don't remember them respawning. I've done these a few times, but...
I sent for God.
Well, let's go find this guy. He's on alert, it says. Huh. Where the hell is this guy?
The guard better give me a cut of your bounty.
Eh.
Can't imagine why you did that. Makes
You guys are all already know that I'm here. Now I just want to know where he went. Where the hell is this guy?
Guards! I think we have another case of madness here.
Oh, that was weird. I already have all that. I guess the style wouldn't be so bad, but... Good morning, Owen. How's it going? Did I already go back there? Yeah, no. No, I haven't gone back there. I went down there, though. Dude, where the hell is this guy? I can't believe that he showed up for like a minute and now he's just gone. This place isn't that big. Hello? There he is. Oh God, where's he going? Actually, where the hell is he? In the wall? Look. Oh, maybe he's above. No, he can't be above because he's on the same level as me. Where is this guy? Look, he's like in the wall. How do you get back there? He's in this area right here. Oh, there's a cave in there!
Last chance.
I'll just kill you the hard way. So he was legit in the wall. Escape before the overseer arrives. I have 2 minutes. Wow, you suck. I'm just gonna run. Oh crap. Those wardens are
You
too...
had your chance to leave. Now I'm calling the guard.
Oh, screw this. I'm just gonna go. Oh, is that thing leading me to the exit? I've never noticed that before.
Can't wait until the guard makes you pay for trespass.
Sorry guys, I'm a really shitty assassin. What the hell?
Let me be clear. Leave.
Oh, I have to kill a whole bunch of people. I didn't notice that. I thought I just had to kill that one guy. Oh shit. Oh no, they're optional steps. Is it because I have to kill this warden? It won't let me leave. Man, this was hard. I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult. Can I leave now, or do I have to kill you guys?
The guard better give me a cut of your bounty after all you've put
Well,
me
the guard's
through.
not going to give you anything except for a casket, buddy. I don't know if any... hi, Andy. This is elementary. Yep. I don't know if any of you people stream, but whenever I stream, my throat is always like, hey, you need to cough a lot. Every single time. Like, I immediately get itches in my throat. Oh, I went to the wrong Why did the fucking thing lead me over here then? I was just following what the guide was telling me to do. It took me to the wrong area. Oh. Are you serious? Oh, now I just lost. Oh. Remember what I said about not reloading saves? I'm just stuck with this. I just want to leave.
Guards, come quick, a trespasser!
This was terrible. I can't believe that guide led me to the wrong room. And that my target was like in a wall, like in a cave that wasn't even marked. What the hell? There's the thing! Now it's leading me to the right area. Can I just not talk to the speaker about this? We just pretend like this never happened. Let me go do the contract. I know I can do the contract without screwing it up. Go talk to the speaker. I'd rather not. It's gonna yell at me.
I don't want to hear another word about this.
You think I can't avenge a fallen brother?
Was there something? I await your report, assassin. Well done.
Oh.
You return, head.
Okay. Well, it wasn't great, but I did complete the main part of the quest by killing that dude. It's just really messy. So let's go do the contract. It's funny when people ask me if I'm still using a particular Linux distribution. I mean, it's a fair question. Like, are you still? Yes, I am. There's the annoyances that I have about Elementary are piling up, and it's like death by 1,000 cuts. I keep track of them so that if I ever switch to a different Linux distribution, I have my reasons for switching in the first place, and I don't look back and say, well, why did I do that? Because I'm keeping a log of why I did it. But I have a running list of annoyances, and they're adding up. That doesn't mean I'm going to switch, but it does mean that it's not perfect. So that contract is, is it tracked like a regular quest? I think it is. Guild, yep, Deshawn. My contract is here, I think. Yeah, been here about a dozen times. They always send me here. Like whoever takes out these Assassin's Guild contracts really hates this fortress because they're always sending people here to kill people. Like, could you have a contract that just says that kill everybody there, that way it's just done? This area was pretty fun to go to for the first time because I had played Morrowind and beat it, which is a really, really fantastic game. If you like Elder Scrolls and you've never played and beat Morrowind, I highly recommend you do. But this is all Morrowind here, and in the game, the only area you can go to is Vardenfell, which I've gone to in another stream, and then with Tribunal you could go to here, Mournhold, that area, but you're never able to like explore everything. And in Elder Scrolls you can. Oh, I have a bounty. That's gonna make this difficult. Is there a... There is no Thieves Guild here. Okay, well. Let me go take care of that. I've got a bunch of stolen stuff too. I mean, how serious is the bounty though? Because I'm going to be killing people anyways. I could just avoid the guards. Should be okay. I like that my mount can jump that, but I can't. It's kind of funny. Let me just... Oh! Oh. There's a lot of them. Oh shit, he saw me! Wow, I wasn't even that close to him. Well. That just happened. You know what, actually? I think I can deal with this. There we go. I just keep using those until my bounty is 0, but as long as I'm not actively attacked on sight, I'll be okay. Is that the only way in? It looks like you might be able to get in from over here. I think that the front gate might be the only way in now. So I'm gonna have to go around this whole thing. Oh no, here we go. I'm in. No? Is this just the outside? Looks like we're in.
Comrade, a word.
No. Am I not in the right place? Does it want me to go inside the fortress? I've never done that before. Oh wow, it does. Oh, okay, this is a little bit different. Usually I just need to go around the grounds. Oh, these are legit guards. Damn it.
Did you not notice my foul
Oh, this
mood?
bounty situation is a serious problem. That's weird. I've never had it tell me to go into a building. It's always just been like a city or something. It's kind of interesting. And it's weird. It's a weird coincidence that it would tell me to go to a building at a location that it's told me to go like a half dozen times. Really strange. I guess we'll use these stupid things up. I should have just gone to the damn Thieves Guild and had it dealt with there. What the hell is it going to have me do in there? I wonder if it's a target or if it's a set of targets. It's usually like kill 3 guards or something.
Who's this now, walking into the fortress?
Did you hear that? She's like, who's this now walking into the fortress? I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Oh, wow. I have to kill a specific target? This is different. It's like a sacrament, but not in a
Don't be foolish,
instance
Captain.
location.
Boredom is the only danger these soldiers face.
General, we must enforce protocol. If
Enough.
I don't know
Not
if he'll
another
rat me
word
out.
about protocol, Captain. Remember your place.
I'm just gonna steal stuff until she finds herself in a better location. Wow, just trash. There you go. You can't kill people with green things above them like that. They're essential NPCs, as it were. I might not have that. I'm gonna take it. My crafting character. Wow, this place sucks. There's like nothing to steal. The barrels and crates usually don't have anything good. does it say? Oh, nice. You didn't see anything. Hello. She's a Nord. Maybe she doesn't like dark elves or something. All these quests I've never done here. I've been here a whole bunch, but I've never done any of the quests. Not with this character anyway. Maybe with my Argonian I have. Oh, you know what I forgot to do before starting this whole thing is repair all my armor. It's probably all busted up. I always forget to do that. The Gold Coast. You can travel here in Oblivion. It's always interesting going places that you can go to in other Elder Scrolls games. See how it's different in Elder Scrolls Online. It's usually just like smaller. Everything is more compressed. Oh, quite the loading screen. What the hell? I remember this being here. It's like not even, a lot of times there's, player markets outside way shrines, but there wasn't one there. Like guild vendors and things. Three different Khajiit. Seems like the beast races are most popular. Considering there's two. I guess three if you include orcs in there.
You should know how this relationship works by now, Assassin. Something you want. We Dark Elves tend to think of fortresses as less of a protective barrier and more of a means to discreetly organize one's enemies.
Well, that's it. There's another contract right away. Huh. Yeah, you can just sit there and do contracts nonstop, but it's about all I wanted to do on this stream. So we did a really bad Sacrament, and we've done a contract. So we'll quit this and go back to the old desktop. So pretty soon I want to start doing streams playing Linux games. And I'm going to do polls and things to see what people want me to play. But there's a lot of really great Linux games that I don't find this like it's just one section for games and then it's just like this ginormous list all the way down. Like I mean, we're in the D's. Now we're in the E's. Like there could be stuff at the bottom of this list that you'll never see because you have to scroll so far. Like this is really bad. There's searching, but there's no filtering. It's just not good. So if you guys watch the Endless OS video, Aqueducts is a game that I played on there. You'll see the picture and know what it is in here in just a second. But I definitely want to stream this. This will be really fun. I guess maybe the image won't load. There we go. It's this game. Really super fun. But this is definitely on the list of games to play. Wonder if that dragon game is on here. Don't take it personally, babe. This ain't your story. What the hell? It was called Dragon something. You know, this shit right here annoys the hell out of me. And Linux distros are so like This is not Descent, and this is not Descent 2. You know why? The original game data is needed to play this game. Then it's not a fucking game, it's an engine. This is enraging, because if you're going through this list of games and you're like, oh, Descent looks like fun, maybe I'll play this, you're not going to play this because you need the original game data to play it. This is an engine. This is not a game. Those are two completely, that's like saying, I'm going to play Unity. What you actually mean is you're going to play Rust or 7 Days. Unity is the game engine. This is the game engine for Descent. This is not the game. Same thing, Dark Radiant. This is a level editor. This is not a game. Makes me very angry. Another one, Doomsday Engine. This is not a game. This is a game engine. You can't do anything without data files. Ugh. Oh, here it is, Dragon's Apprentice. This is the other game that I was playing. Open TDD, Transport Tycoon Deluxe. I don't know if that, I could play it, but I don't know how interesting it would be. Oh, I'm definitely going to play these games. I'll get a poll going and I'll have people tell me what they want me to play. Oh my god. Everybody knows the game as TTD. I know what it is. App Center should know what it is, but it doesn't. I know it's in FlatHub. There it is. It's called Open TDD, but TTD doesn't find anything. Are you serious? The game is literally called Open TTD, and searching for TTD does not find it. And also, there's two. I like that this one is open source simulation game, and this one is just a simulation game. We're going to go with this one because it's probably open source because it says, but there's no screenshot available. Of course not. Hey, Daryl, Dill, you've got a GTX 760 on Linux. Is it worth upgrading to a 10 or 20 series for light gaming? That 760 should be fine. You could probably play games like Overwatch at high graphics with that and still get close to 60. Actually, I have a GTX 760. I have it in it's in a bin behind me actually. That's a good card. You don't need to upgrade unless you're doing crazy stuff with it. You had the same problem running Pop. It's an App Center thing. Pop uses App Center, and App Center leaves something to be desired in a lot of fronts. But yeah, so this one doesn't even have a screenshot. Doesn't even give you the option. So I guess while I'm sitting here pissing and moaning to you guys, I'll keep it going. This is another thing that annoys me, and I don't know if this is an App Center thing or what is this? Is the backend app stream? So GNOME Software and everyone else is doing the same thing. But look at what we're looking at. Open TTD, the developers, and it's just a description. It tells you nothing else about it. It tells you the size of the package. It doesn't tell you where it's coming from. It doesn't give you any screenshots. It doesn't say when it was last updated. It doesn't give you a change log. It gives you nothing. But if you go over here, this one has more information, right? It's bigger, and I'm assuming this is the Flatpak version because this is fucking giant. But it tells you the license. It tells you a change log with fucking nothing. And it doesn't say where the source is. It doesn't say that this is Flatpak. It's very frustrating. Kyle, if you like KDE, what's the best distro? The best distro is all based on what you plan on doing. I like that I start bitching about stuff, and now we've got like a whole bunch of viewers. We're supposed to be playing Elder Scrolls here, but instead I'm complaining about Linux apps. But I guess that's par for the course. There's a little bonus if you stuck around for long enough, you get to listen to me complain about Linuxisms. And yes, MS, I would agree with you. Choose whatever suits you. You think we have similar PCs? You got an AMD 8600. Ooh, that's it's close. Yeah, it's like an A8, so it's a little bit slower. or weaker, I guess, than well, the distro delves rig is the A10. I've got this machine is a FX 8350, but most games shouldn't really be concerned with your CPU anyways, especially if you're running Proton or Vulkan. So,
All right, sorry. I can't open any apps here.
are you kidding? You guys know who that was, right? My smart speaker just starts fucking yelling at me in the background. I don't even know why she was turned up that loud. You think Manjaro is better than KDE Neon? KDE Neon is, I think, overrated, and I used to promote it a lot more than I should. I think, and a lot, like, KDE Neon is just KDE, but I think that one of the things that people don't consider is the default setup with distributions. And KDE Neon has just base KDE defaults, and they're not very good. So if you go with Manjaro KDE or Solus KDE or Kubuntu, you'll have KDE, but you'll have different defaults, like double click instead of single click, or numlock is turned on, or uh, every time you log in, you have a new session, or different windowing effects, different styles, different themes. Like these sound like small things, but it's like what I'm saying with elementary. Like all these little annoyances are just like death by a thousand cuts. It's like one of them, having to change your key bindings or having to change your mouse isn't that big of a deal. But when there's a list of 15 things that you don't like and you have to go through and change them all, it really is like, this is too much. And I think that's how KDE Neon is. It's just KDE out of the box, and you have to do a lot of customizing to make it work well. Whereas if you just go with Manjaro or Kubuntu or something like that, it's got all these defaults set up out of the box that work for you. But that's my spiel about KDE. So speaking of KDE, I use K-Sysguard as my system monitor instead of anything else. Elementary actually doesn't have a system monitor, and the GNOME system monitor is like not good. So I use K-Sysguard, and I like it a lot. It doesn't have a huge number of KDE dependencies either, so you can install it without having to install just like a ton of stuff. But I've got the system load, which is cool. I've got gaming load if I just want to monitor what's happening. I don't know. Can you guys see that redshift, by the way? Does that get picked up by OBS, or does it just look normal to you? Ooh, I can't do that. It hurts my eyes. You use HTOP? I mean, HTOP is fine. And then what was I gonna do? Green with envy. Nope, you don't see it. That's awesome. That's really cool. That redshift came through on the Farron OS video. If you watch the Farron OS video, when I turn redshift on, everything shifts to red and it never goes away. And people complained about it. I'm like, how did that even fucking happen? Like I don't you guys shouldn't have even seen it, and it somehow made it into the video. It's very strange. Um, could you repeat, please, which monitor you're using? Which monitor? Oh, system monitor. Because I have two monitors here. I'm like, what the hell? K-Sysguard. This is K-Sysguard. Well, the package is called K-Sysguard, but I guess it's just called System Monitor, KDE System Monitor. It doesn't have a ton of KDE and Qt dependencies. It's actually really lean. Hey Tux, by the way, and that's why I like it. So you can create all these different. I don't know if you guys knew you could do this, but you can create all these different graphs and stuff. So I've got one for IO metrics. So I've got this RAID, and it's telling me what I've reads and writes. And then I've got my storage device that is doing nothing right now, which is cool. But you can create new tabs. Or not. What the hell? Can you only have 4, I wonder? Oh, there we go. Okay, I hit enter. KDE for you. Line graph. There's your free memory. I don't. Does my CPU fan do anything? I don't think it does. No, this one doesn't work. It's my temperature. And it's blue. Blue's not a good color, so let's change it. And then maybe CPU load. Average clock frequency. Is it going to get that? Some of the stuff it shows, but it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. That's how you do it. Ksys guard. Gives you like a ton of stuff, but here it is. That's it. It's a good one. Highly recommend. Wow, if you guys just want to see me futz around on my desktop, we can do that sometime too. The viewers have doubled since playing Elder Scrolls. You guys are more interested in seeing what the hell my desktop is doing. It's not that interesting. You're installing it on Fedora Gnome. Yeah, it should be. I mean, it looks fine too. Like the only thing that makes it look not like an elementaryOS app is this guy. I actually like this. This is just the traditional menu bar. I dig it. But yeah, I mean, the HTOP is fine too. Let me go back over here. Wait, where is everything? It says Elder. Oh, there it is. Close out all my stuff. I don't like to have a bunch of stuff running. Yeah, Fedora 32 is coming out pretty soon. I'll definitely review that. That'll be a good one. That'll be fun. So I was actually planning on doing a video on KDE Neon because people have been asking me about that one for a long time. And I saw the video about Endless OS by ETA Prime, who I recommend watching. He's pretty cool. He does a lot of low spec and emulation, like console emulation rigs, videos like that. But he's been doing a lot of Linux distro stuff. Like he just did one on Zorin recently. So if you guys want to, I guess, encourage non-Linux channels to do more Linux content, I would subscribe to him. He's ETA Prime, and he's pretty good. But anyways, I saw his Endless OS video, and that was the first time I had really seen Endless OS like used, because he was just like using it and kind of showing stuff. And I saw that they had done a point release earlier in March, and I was like, hey, let's do a video on that. ETA is a good channel to learn about emulation. Yeah, he's a good one. Hey guys, and Andre, what distro would you recommend on a laptop? Slow hard drive. I mean, unless the other guys recommend Arch or Manjaro, I'd say probably MX. MX Linux is pretty good for low spec stuff. If you're really concerned about performance, MX is pretty solid. Lubuntu LXQT is like not good as far as functionality. LXDE is still quite quite a bit ahead of LXQt, even though it's been in development hell for years and years. They haven't made very much progress. It's really strange. But yeah. All right. I wanted to show you guys this. I thought this was pretty cool. So right now I am recording with OBS. Okay. So I am output. Yeah. So NVENC, max quality, bitrate's 4200. Look at this. The encoder, 10%. GPU, 33%. That's how efficient that encoder is. if I was doing this all through the CPU, my CPU would be like maxed. But it's crazy how good NVENC is. And I don't know if AMD has anything that is even comparable. What's the specs of the DistroDelves machine? It is a I mean, I could go turn it on. I'm on a wireless headset. I can't, I'm not at my computer right now, so I can't, I'm turning the DistroDelves rig on. What was the last thing I had on here? Oh, I was filming a video, which actually, the video that I was filming yesterday, I captured all the footage for it, and it should be live tonight or tomorrow. So you'll see what I was working on. But let me boot into this thing. I've got like the side off because I was doing something with it. For this video, I had to put a different graphics card in it for the video that you guys will see later on. But let's ask K Info Center about the hardware on this machine. So the DistroDelves rig is a AMD A8 7600. It has 16 gigs of Kingston HyperX DDR3 RAM, and the graphics card is this graphics card that I have in it right now is not the normal one. It is a GTX 660 from 2012. So it's a pretty old card, but it worked well for what I was using it for. But normally, the normal graphics card that the DistroDelves rig uses is a GT730 by EVGA. So not a very exciting card. So I'll turn this off. It's been hanging on shutdown lately. I don't know. It's weird. It's like something doesn't like the motherboard or maybe the CPU or something, and it just acts weird. It acts weird. That rig, I don't know. I built the DistroDelves PC from spare parts, so it's just kind of all I had when I set it up. And it's not ideal, but I'm happy that it's kind of on the lower end of people's PCs, because I think a lot of times when people do game reviews and stuff, they use hardware that is like it's new, but it's also very expensive and it's not what most people have. So I like testing with kind of like off-brand sort of stuff. Not off-brand, but most people don't have APUs. Most people don't have old-ass weak graphics cards for gaming and stuff like that. So I have a lot of questions to catch up on. Good Lord. A8, yeah, you got it. Daryl, whatever. KDE distro, yeah, you'll see why. Why do I have such a weird old config? Because that's what I had laying around, man. That's all I had. I came up with DistroDelves on a whim, and people really like it. So, I'm kind of like, I'm stuck in this crossroads between wanting to upgrade it but wanting to keep it the same, because I keep track of all of the results, and if the hardware keeps changing throughout the series, then the results don't mean anything. Like if I switched out and if I switched the GT730 out for a more powerful graphics card, then all of the benchmarks prior are useless and I can't use them in comparisons and stuff. So I'm kind of stuck with this hardware configuration until the series wraps up. But next year it'll be totally different hardware. What made me choose Egee as my username? That's a good question. I'll answer that another time. You think that 1650 would be more realistic? A 1650? What do you mean? Like a CPU or a GPU? AMD 16 gigabyte DDR3 is not normal. I mean, yeah. GTX 1650. I mean, I don't have one. I'd have to buy one. So the 730 is what I had laying around. I'll probably go to user benchmarks or something and find out what people, you know, like use or whatever. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap the stream up. I've been talking for a while. My throat's like, hey, your voice is getting tired. I don't usually talk for this long. So that's something that you don't think about when people are streaming. Like I've been talking for over an hour straight, and I don't like. I don't know about you guys, but I don't do that. I don't really talk very often. The GPU I have now is a 1060, and it's super good. Not H-top. The alternative. Well, what the hell am I doing? I don't need NeoFetch. It says it right here. Boom. I was looking at a 1050 Ti, but my friend Teal sent me a link to I don't remember if he sent it, but anyways, they were selling these 1060s 6 GB on eBay for like 125 bucks. They were refurbished, but it was like 125 bucks. There was like a 30 or 60-day return policy, so it's refurbished, but if it shits the bed, then I can send it back. And that's what I got. And I got this like a year ago, and it was like I talked about this in another stream. I could have upgraded my CPU, but I decided on the GPU. I talk about it in another stream. You'll have to find it. I'm not going to go into it again, but that's the GPU, and this is probably what I'll have for a long time. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up. This has been fun. I'll probably do this at the end of streams from now on, just when the game is over, we'll drop to the desktop and we'll just like chat. Yeah, Robert, it was an incredible price. That's why I got it. And it had a good return policy. So that's why I was like, I'm on it. No? But anyways, yeah, so that's going to wrap it up. Thanks, folks. It's been fun. And I'll do another stream like this one in a couple days. See ya.